Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I actually have something a little bit different. So I'm going to share with you the items I have from Pandora. So this is my Pandora collection of 2021. I'm probably going to be updating them every year from now on. And this is still a pretty small, very modest collection that I started getting a few things in the end of last year, but it is something that I thought I would share. And if you are new here, hi, I'm Joanna. Welcome to the world of Beautycraft. In this channel I share all of my passions, so it's usually makeup, but I really like Pandora, and I'm actually going to start sharing some different things that I really love. So if you'd like to see that sort of content every Saturday, and I also have some other videos here and there, don't forget to subscribe. But starting with the items from this collection, I'm actually keeping everything I have in a bracelet box. I don't have any fancy jewelry box for now. And I think I have to dim the light a bunch, and I'm still not sure if you'll be able to read, but it is a Pandora box. And I have in here my bracelet and some earrings. I actually have something else that is not from Pandora, that is my engagement ring. For now, I am not wearing it every day because at work I wear gloves and I didn't want to have to be taking it on and off all the time. So speaking about my bracelet, I'm going to take everything off here, and I will also leave in the description box the references for all of the items. So this is what the bracelet looks like. It's a super simple bracelet, and that is exactly what I wanted. So I wanted this very simple closing clip, and the bracelet is still pretty new, so it's very shiny and not too flexible yet, but with time it will become more flexible. And I actually have very tiny wrists, so this bracelet is a size 16 centimeters, which is pretty small, but I didn't want it too loose, and it also becomes a little bit more loose the more you use it. So that's the bracelet. And with the bracelet I bought two different charms. The first one is this one from Disney, so this is Minnie Mouse, and this one kind of represents my love for everything Disney. And this is the front, and then this is what it looks like from the back. So the bracelet goes through her head, and this charm is super cute and I really love it. So you can tell one of my passions is Disney. And the second charm I got was from the Harry Potter collection, so another one of my passions is Harry Potter, and this is kind of a bead charm, and it has the Hogwarts crest on one side, and on the other side it has the silhouette from the Hogwarts castle. And also on the sides it's got these very tiny little stars, but I think it's a really cute detail. So these were the two first charms I bought for my bracelet, and I bought the three things together. Now at Christmas I actually gifted myself another charm and a pair of earrings, but I'll show you the earrings at the end. And my mom actually got me a bead. So first of all, the charm I got for myself, it was this pendant, and it's a dog. I think it is a Labrador, and they do have some different dogs, but I bought this one because it's the dog charm that looks more similar to my actual dog, that is also called Disney. And I got this one because we adopted her last year. And this is really cute. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it's got a bone in the collar and the bone actually moves. And it's actually very simple from the back. And then this is the bead that my mom bought for me. So I really wanted this one because of the white flowers and the ladybug. It also has one bee here and another one here, I think. But I really wanted to buy this one because the white flowers kind of remind me of my wedding dress. So for me, this one represents me being a bride. And speaking of that, I actually know exactly the charm I want to buy next for my bracelet, but I still haven't got it. And it's also related to the wedding, but I'll have that in next year's collection. So then, to show you how I wear it, it's not exactly a specific meaning, the order of the things on the bracelet. It's more kind of an aesthetic choice, nothing else. I actually don't have any stoppers or any clips for now. I'm actually going to close it so I don't have to pick them up off the floor. So this is basically how I have it for now. I have the dog pendant on one end with the Hogwarts bead, the Minnie Mouse because it's got the ears on one side and the feet on the other, I think is a little bit more chunky, so I thought I will leave it in the middle. And then I have the bead that I mentioned represents me as a bride. So this side will be a little bit more wedding related, and the next one will also be a pendant. So as I mentioned, this is a pretty small and modest collection. My bracelet only has these 4 items, but I'm definitely thinking about getting more this year. So for a reference, this is what the bracelet looks like on. As I said, I do have tiny wrists and there's still plenty of room to fill it. But personally, I do prefer it like this, so it's not too loose and still got plenty of room to increase. And I also don't really like to see a bracelet completely full. I know some people love it, but it's a personal preference. So I do prefer it a little bit more tight like this. So then, as for the earrings, I bought a pair of really tiny loops. And I believe these are from the winter collection. And these are actually quite small, so one of them is a star, one of them is a moon, but on the other side, I don't know if I can show you like this, but they're kind of reversible. So one has a star in the front and a moon on the back, the other one has a moon on the front and a star on the back, but I guess you could probably put them the other way around if you want them to match, like this. And this is what they look like on. So these are really tiny loops, but I really wanted some earrings like this and the other one. So overall, I think they look very subtle but still very elegant. I think you can see it better like this. They're kind of perfect for an everyday use, and I also wanted something that when I get home I can put my headset on and not have them hurt the back of my ear. So yeah, these are the items from my Pandora collection this year, and I am going to expand it, so next year I'll have some different things to show you. Again, as I mentioned, I will leave the references in the description box. Also, if you live in Portugal, I will leave in the description box the place where I buy my Pandora jewelry. I believe the Valentine's Day collection is almost coming out, so do check it out. And if you don't live in Portugal, you can just check it out in the Pandora website. But yeah, these are all the items that I have. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments down below which of these items was your favorite and what other charms you would recommend. And on Tuesday, I actually have my first kind of more geeky video, so stay tuned for that. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I also have another video on Saturday. So yeah, that is everything for this one. Thank you so much for watching.